it's Rebecca Gabriel here. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Living with Spice. Lovely to have you here. You probably know by now that I'm doing monthly reads as well as weekly readings for people. The monthly readings enable us to sort of have a broader view of what's going on in your life, how things are unfolding, giving us a chance to see things in context. And the weekly reads, of course, enable us to see what's coming up in the week in terms of events and how we can best respond to those events and the energy surrounding us. So we're going to do a weekly card reading for Virgo today, and it's going to be for the week of the 5th through to the 10th of May. Now, if you find the reading helpful to you, which I hope you do, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're not already subscribed to my channel, that'd be fantastic. Now, the general readings are not always going to suit everybody, so please just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Don't force something to fit if it doesn't. Of course, these are for general guidance only and helps give us a bit of a heads up as to what's happening and how we can best respond to things that are happening in our life. All right, Virgo, let's take a look at what is going on for the week of the 5th through to the 10th of May. Virgo, here we are. We're going to take some cards from the tarot deck to see what's coming up for you this week, 5th through to the 10th of May, and what are the energies surrounding you. I don't do reversals. Well, this is interesting. Okay, this is an interesting start. So, Virgo, you're in your beautiful Empress energy to start with at the beginning of the week. I feel like you're really in the zone and feeling that all things are possible. You're feeling quite self-empowered, Virgo, and beautiful and nurturing and wise, and you've really got things happening and going for you. You're just feeling really good within yourself, which is a great way to feel. And this is your energy to begin with the week. And then we have a little bit of change, things happening, something perhaps unexpected happens. We've got the Tower card here. Now, the Tower card sometimes can be a shock or something unexpected. Not always, but sometimes it is. But it definitely indicates a change to our current situation. So one minute you're feeling kind of in the zone and you're knowing what's going on around you, and then you sort of got a bit of news. The news could be anything. It could be to do with you or someone that you know in your life, and we'll see how things unfold in the reading. And certainly you've got someone coming in quite quickly to give you some information. And it would seem that the information is good. We've got the Knight of Cups here. It's an offer of some kind to you. Could be offer of love, could be an offer of an opportunity. And you're giving this due consideration. You're stepping into your Queen energy, the Queen of Swords. You want to have clear communication around this, and you want to understand what is meant by the offer and whether or not this is good for you. And so you're considering all of the information, getting some clarity around the situation. It's very important for you to make a wise decision, and to do that you need to be clear about all of the facts. And Virgo, you like the facts. You like to have all the information up front so that you know exactly what you're dealing with. And it would seem to me that the things that are unfolding for you are going to create movement and change going forward. So whatever it is, it's causing you to take some action. So, quite significant action. And certainly the news that comes through is a quick response. And it could be a quick response to the unexpected news that happens or the unexpected change. And so you're... a person comes in with information and offer, and you need to determine what that means, what the information's all about, and to get clarity around it so that you can then move forward. So let's see what else is coming out for you to get some clarity around that message. So I'm just going to pull some cards here from the Fairy Tarot deck. Big deck, you know. It's not an easy one to shuffle. That's okay. So, some cards for Virgo, the 5th to the 10th of May. Well, it's certainly good to see the Sun card come out. That's a very positive sign. Okay, well, this is great. Okay, so it seems to me that the news that does come in that changes everything is a really good piece of news for you. So that gives us the clarity around it. So the Knight of Cups that came in is offering a cup of love or a really good opportunity for you. So for some of you, there's a new relationship in the wind or a new emotional experience that's really lifting you up and making you feel really terrific. You're getting some social events. There's a lot of connections with friends at the moment. I was going to say friends and family. And you're feeling quite connected to someone close where you feel it's safe to share your deepest feelings, thoughts and concerns. And so this is coming out in the Princess of Summer card, which is really lovely. And we've also got the Princess of Spring. So, you know, with this change that's come about and movement going forward, there's an opportunity for you to now follow your dreams. So the Princess of Spring is saying it is time for you to go follow your dreams. So if you were wondering, now is the time. Do something to expand your horizons, it says, and let your creativity take flight. Wow. So perhaps this sudden change is that opportunity for you to now go and do what it is that you truly love. And, you know, you're being wise about all of this. You're considering all of your options and looking at the facts. And you really do want to just be happy and feel lighthearted and connected and loved. And the Sun card is telling you that everything's going to work out perfectly. The Sun card is the most positive and favourable card in the deck. And so, you know, you've got this card confirming that things are going to work out beautifully for you. You've also got a lot of ideas in your head, and these ideas are going to lead to success for you and ultimately rewards and recognition. So it really is about you being quite blessed and you feeling very grateful at this time in your life and for the opportunities around you. The Ace of Summer card here is suggesting it's time for you to open your heart to love. You know, that there's possibility, a new love relationship for some of you Virgos, which we have 2 cards here to confirm that. The beginning of a new intimate relationship or the rebirth of a current one. The awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. So Virgo, is there someone someone close by that you're feeling pretty good about? Because we've got 2 cards here to say that for some of our Virgos, there's a beautiful new relationship about to start, which is beautiful. And this is making you feel very elated and that you want to go after your dreams. So, you know, for those of you where this resonates, there's a beautiful love relationship happening and you're feeling pretty amazing. So all of your plans and everything that you're hoping for is all coming together for you, which sounds fabulous. All right, let's see what other messages are coming up for you, Virgo. And I appreciate this won't be for everybody. So perhaps it's for those who are drawn to listen to this reading for this week, because it's quite specific and not every Virgo is going to be starting a new love relationship. But, you know, there could be some changes happening for some of our Virgos out there. Oh, it certainly is about love relationships. Yeah. I think this reading is about love relationships. Okay, one more card, Spirit, thank you. All right. So the reason why I'm laughing is that we've got the soulmate card. So it looks pretty lovey-dovey to me. Really beautiful. So the person that you're connecting with now is your soulmate. And if they're not here yet, they're about to appear into your life, which is really beautiful. So you're feeling a really lovely connection there. And there's mutual affection and love here. And certainly we know that with soulmates are not always about love, but I do feel in this reading it is about love, and it's finally coming together and feeling really at home with each other. Which is a real sense of fullness, fulfillment, completion, that kind of feeling. So the poised card sort of lets us know that you're getting ready and preparing yourself for some wonderful new changes in your life, which I think is quite obvious to what's happening up here, that, you know, there are changes. You're feeling pretty amazing. You're in the Empress energy and you kind of stay that way for most of the week, you know, and I think that Empress energy certainly is attracting all of this beautiful love energy and opportunity and new beginnings happening for you. And the poised card is you getting ready to just lift and fly. You know, you're feeling it. You're sensing things are changing, and you're feeling really, really good about it. Now we've got the TikTok card and Clean It Up card, which kind of says to me as well that there's preparations. You are preparing for things, and you're kind of realising there's a time frame. There is a time frame around this. I'm just going to see if there's an extra meaning to add to this for you for this week. And that's all to do with our preparations, isn't it? Oh, that's really beautiful. You know, Spirit is saying, because there's quite an influence of a love relationship in this reading, Spirit is saying, love in the universe works beyond timing. You know, humans tend to run their life by the clock, and everything has to be by precise timing and our calendar and things like that. But when it comes to matters of the heart and our spiritual growth, you know, timing is irrelevant. And Spirit is sort of saying, when it comes to this love relationship, try to release yourself or let go of expectations around when things are supposed to happen and how they're supposed to happen. This truly is a moment that you need to trust in divine timing. And so the idea of everything having to occur at a certain time really is not going to be the best way to think or approach this situation. You know, Spirit is saying, let go of those expectations, and just trust that love unfolds as it's supposed to, naturally and without the need to push it or have any expectations around it. And certainly we know with soulmate relationships that love is eternal. You know, it's in this present moment, and it's in many lifetimes often that you experience a connection with your soulmate. Yeah, so, you know, in this case, it's all about letting go of the idea of needing to have enough time to do things when things are supposed to happen. You know, love happens when the timing is right, and that's the message. Okay, and then we've got the Clean It Up card. So usually the Clean It Up card is about preparing. Okay, so what sort of things in your life at the moment do you feel that you need to let go of that are not serving you at the moment? You know what? It could be some beliefs, it could be some stuff going on in your head, it could be your physical surrounds. What do you need to do in your life that you need to let go of, release, clean up, tidy up? Because now's a really good time to do it. Sometimes we can feel like we're bogged down in a lot of emotional gunk. That's not a great way to start a new relationship with someone either. So if you feel that you've got some inner work to do, now's the time to spend some time in reflection, maybe having some heart-to-heart conversations with someone that's close to you. Anything that's sort of like leftover baggage and toxic energy from the past, now's a really good time to air it out, get rid of it, and start fresh, because Spirit's asking you to open your heart to love. You know, the spring and the summer energy here is all about new beginnings. And so I feel that, you know, to make the best of your situation and to really be intuitively guided in your life, it's so important that we regularly clean ourselves out mentally and emotionally, and really do a little bit of a purge. And the way I do that is by having moments of quiet, I have meditation moments. I go for walks in nature. I just allow my mind to settle and be quiet and to reconnect. And that way I can often have awarenesses and aha moments, that help me to realise that maybe I needed to let go of a certain idea, expectation or assumption about something. So that's kind of like a little bit of some guidance for you, Virgo. Okay, so let's see what the Mary Magdalene deck has to offer in terms of a message to wrap this up for the week. What a beautiful week that you have here. I always sort of recommend that sometimes we listen to the readings a couple of times because we do forget, and it's a good idea to just tune in and see how you're tracking with things. Anything that you need to remember along the way, because we do forget, life gets in the way and we do forget. That's why I find sometimes a journal is a good idea. Okay. Oh, here we go. So we've got connection with Mother Nature, which is the Gaia card. We've got sacred sexuality coming up here and the Ascension card. Very appropriate for your reading this week, Virgo. Okay, the Gaia card. So whether you're male or female, Spirit's inviting you to sort of embrace your feminine side this week, which I don't think you're going to have any problem doing, Virgo. This means embracing your intuitive, gentle and loving nature, and connecting with Mother Earth to help you ground and strengthen you and to give you that sense of vitality. So spend some time in nature if you can, do some gardening, go for some walks, and really feel connected to the earth. That's going to help you sort of bring about balance in your life, Virgo, and sort of access your inner wisdom from your higher self. So, and it also sort of invigorates the love that we have for ourselves as well when we connect with nature, which is beautiful. This is so all about love. And look at this gorgeous card, sacred sexuality. So let's see what comes up with this. It's a very strong motivating force, this energy. And sometimes it can be misunderstood. So just taking a quick look at this. It's a very creative and powerful force, our sexual energy. And it's when we sort of use this to merge two souls, physically and spiritually, we can feel as if we are spiritually one. And this communion is not just with each other, but with the divine as well. And that's where we tap into our spirituality and we can feel and sense a most profound sense of love and bliss and connection. This is a very, very special experience. It can have, a profound effect on your life. So it's something to honour and to thank the universe for. So if you're having this experience in your life, treat it, with such respect and beauty, and it will certainly come tenfold back into your life, all of the beautiful things that it gives you. And lastly, we have the Ascension card, which is you sort of, again, tapping into your spirituality and your higher self and into the realm of the divine. You are finding that your awareness is increasing, your spiritual awareness. And it's through this is how you access your knowledge, your inner wisdom, your higher self. So, in order to ascend spiritually, it really requires us to accept and love everything about ourselves and our physical reality. It's not about trying to separate the two. We're spiritual beings living a physical life, but we need to accept both of those realms to be fully who we are. So it's about being fully conscious and accepting every present moment. It's not about escapism, it's about being in the present moment and feeling beautiful awareness, consciousness, gratitude for our life. And it's not about trying to reach for perfection or anything like that. It's just about truly being here in this moment and really connected with this moment. So that's why we've got the Sacred Sensuality card. It's about connection, spiritual connection and physical connection together. and about the soulmate energy and connecting with Mother Earth, you know, Gaia here. Wow, what a powerful reading. Virgo, you are having an amazing week. Oh, to be a Virgo this week. So I hope that is bringing you some gorgeous information into your life. Clearly there's a lot going on for you. So come back and listen to the read again, and I hope you have a beautiful week, and I look forward to seeing you next time.